So this is the part. This is it. This is where, this is the part. Like this is where like everything, not everything. This is where everything used to go down. Man, if you get a view right there, just get a little picture right there. When I little picture of the little thing across the street. That's where I used to live. That's where horrible memories from. But
you got a few good memories in there.
I mean, I can't really remember them all. But just saying, this right here is like what this is what I used to come to. I used to ball. When I did ball before I got into lifting weights heavy, you feel me? This is where like there's everything, especially this bench, man. This bench is legendary. This bench is legendary. I remember where it wasn't a bench here. I remember where it was behind you. It was a water fountain. Behind you, it was a water fountain right there.
Yeah.
And this bench wasn't here, but it's like once they put the bench here, they took the water fountain. I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't know why. But this actually right here, nobody don't know. I do got two brothers or whatever. Nobody know my brother and God. This is crazy. This is where the nigga got into a fight over there on the motherfucking. He got into a fight over there on the motherfucking court. That first court right there. He got into a fight. Niggas tried to jump him. And when niggas, I'm 12. I think I'm 15 or 14. Nothing I can do.
This.
They about to jump him or whatever. He telling the nigga, he go, hold up, I'll be right back.
What's he gonna?
Can I get the story? Let me get the story out. So he tell these niggas, hold up, I'll be right back. I'm in the house upstairs. I'm playing NBA Live in his room. He goes upstairs. We got a closet. He goes upstairs. I'm playing the game. The closet is where I can't see. All I hear is zit. That's all I hear. And I see him throw a hoodie on, put the hoodie down, and I see him walk past me, and he go, don't look out the window, and he keep going. And we keep bikes in the back. We used to have bikes in the back. My bike, and he had this. It was called the forbidden bike. That he had a forbidden bike. No one ever knew what this bike was used for, but I found out that day what that bike was used for. There, so stay right there. Just I'm gonna walk around here and show you what the fuck my face does. My brother ain't not riding the bike down the motherfucking street, shooting in the park. He's shooting in the motherfucking park like this, riding down the street. He's just shooting. He's shooting on a 12 speed. He's shooting. Everybody ducking and dodging and running. And he's no marksman. He's just a hood nigga with guns. That's all he is. But that day, that shit was crazy. Cops came out, knocking on doors, especially our door. My mom was a state trooper. Used to always have to get him out of shit. And then we got my nigga Chris Reyes' crib. If you look over here, this brown crib right here, that's his crib. She used to always take us to school. Pam, I don't even know if she's still alive today, but I don't know, cause the white van they used to have back in the day where they used to take us to school, I don't see it out here. But RP, my nigga Rex, the dog that they used to have in the back right there. Rex was a mean ass nigga, but if he ain't know you, he'd fuck you up. But if cause he used to come with us when they used to drive us to school sometimes. But Rex is that nigga. I'm pretty sure Rex is gone right now. RP, my nigga Rex, you already know. But let's venture off though. Walk with me. Chic Luke, walk with me. I remember before they put these little courts up here. It was just all parks before they put the small courts up here. Right. Where they put them fucking screens out here, them benches wasn't there. Right. That's another legendary thing. That's crazy. Nigga, my first rap battle ever when I was in like middle school. I'm talking about like a nigga heard my shit on the internet. He was like, nigga heard my shit on the internet. He was talking shit, so he wanted to see was it really what it was and shit. You feel me? So we over here in this area, we rapping, the Steve, the Chubbs, like everybody. We out here rapping right here. They recording the shit. I mean, of course, I slaughtered the nigga. And after I slaughtered the nigga, we beat the nigga up. And we literally sent the nigga home, chased him. Well, I ain't chased him, but they chased the nigga out the park, because that's what they do. They, you feel me, bring niggas around and they do whatever. But yeah, man, that's the nigga just a farm. Let's go over here to the low court real quick. Damn, this also where my brother and God fought fucking Tyrell bigger brother. For his brother, Butter. Fought them niggas over there. And shit like that. And he laid the smack down on that nigga. And it's funny because them niggas used to be playing NBA Live in the room, and now they balling. But everybody know my brother was a crazy maniac anyway. Everybody knows that. This is where Doc and George was fucking each other up on the fucking court. This is what Doc was. It was a two. No. Me and George was on the same team. It was Doc and this nigga named JB. So this court was a lot lower. This court was a lot lower back then because we was in middle school. We was in middle school when all of us was dunking on this court. JB and George, you gotta understand, Doc and JB, Doc used to hang out with us. Doc went to school with us and shit. JB, he wasn't an athlete. Me and George, we were fucking athletes. And George didn't even play basketball. George played football.
He was athletic as fuck.
He was just athletic. George just knew how to run. That's all I used to do. Run to the rack. I just throw him the ball. He would dunk it. That's all I used to do. Same with me. I'll do my little dribble, I used to do my little Iverson, little layup, like some type shit like that. You feel me? We whooping these niggas' asses. Like, I'm going up for layups. They clobbering me. I'm throwing the ball. George catching it. Alley-oop. He means on these niggas like. And then these niggas start arguing. You ain't playing no fucking defense. You ain't guarding niggas. He's like, how you supposed to guard it? Doc pick up the ball. You want me guarding? Doc hit him in the face with the ball. Me and George like, yo, they about to. Now JB, he ain't live in this neighborhood, but he just used to come around. He used to come out here and chill with us and shit. Doc, you feel me? Doc threw hands. Doc knew how to fight. JB picked up the ball, hit him right back. JB picked up the ball, boom, right back in the face with the ball. The funny part is he stood there and got hit in the face with the ball. That's the funny. He knew the ball was coming, but he still stood there. Them niggas started scrapping. Them niggas fought probably for like 4 or 5 minutes. We wasn't gonna break it up.
we wasn't.
He wasn't gonna break it up.
That's between them.
While they fighting, we just passing the ball. like it's halftime.
Whenever y'all done, let us know.
And the funny thing is, after it got to the point where they was really gonna fuck each other up, we stopped it. But then once we stopped it or whatever, we just literally switched teams. And once we switched teams, he went back to the ball, and then everything was straight. There wasn't no guns, ain't nobody want to kill each other, shoot nobody. Niggas got mad, niggas wanted to fight, and that's what the fuck they did. They fought. But this shit, yeah, here, shit was crazy, man. That's wild. But let's walk over here though. Where almost lost my life at a young age. Remember they used to have the only like 3 white bitches that used to live out here.
That was over here, wasn't it?
They used to live like 2 houses down. I think it was like Allison. This is where Wayne and Stefan used to live. So look, if you get a video of this ledge right here. So if Stefan or Wayne ever see this, I remember I used to come to their house. I used to fuck with them coming to their house in the morning because their window used to be right there. That's boarded up. Their window used to be right there. That's where they used to sleep at. It used to be like a little step or a stool. I used to jump on a stool and I would jump up onto the ledge and I would knock on the window or whatever. I remember the sun was mad funny. The sun was rising and that nigga Stefan was like still laying in the bed asleep. But then he turned and he looked up and I was doing like the Jordan sign like this while the sun was rising. Like I was shooting a jumper. And every time I see this nigga, bro, he's like, yo, every time he's doing that Jordan shit with the sun, that shit was mad funny. But yo, right here, this is where I almost died. Right here. This spot right here, bro. As you can still see, the same liquor, energy drinks, still fuck right here. Right the fuck here is where I almost lost my fucking life in between this little section. So there's this girl named Artrice, her older sister. She was heavier than me. She was heavier than me. She was heavier than me. I don't know what happened or how. I don't know what happened or how it happened, but only thing I know is I'm wrestling with this bitch. I don't know why we fighting. I don't know why I don't know. I'm wrestling with this bitch. Somehow she gets on top of me. When she gets on top of me, she's just wilding. She's just I'm trying my best to block everything. But this is when I discovered I like fat asses. This is when I discovered this, Ghost. In all this me losing my life, this bitch still got my dick hard as a kid. I'm rock. I was like, I'm rock. Like, this bitch still got my dick hard. I'm thinking I'm like 12. I think this is the first time my dick has ever like been hard from like actual women contact. And to be honest, I didn't hit her back, but I think that's why she got the fuck up off me, because she felt the Hulk coming up as a child.
She said, "Oh man, this nigga's wild,"
and shit like that.
Oh, bitch, you on top of me?
I'm like, she was straddling me, dog. She was literally like on top of me, like her. I don't know if she was 15 or 16, but I had to be like probably 13 or 12 or some shit like that. And she was, bro, she had to be like 40 to 50 pounds heavier than me. And literally right here, she's literally straddling me right here, like trying to punch me or slap me or do whatever. And the reason I know I'm rolling and I'm hitting these gates is because I'm trying to roll like out the situation, but I keep hitting these. These are the same poles, like what's up, yo? But these are the same poles, like I'm hitting the poles like this, trying to roll back and forth, and I can't. So I said, just wait till this big bitch get tired, and you'll get out of there. But after a couple minutes, dick got hard. And when my dick got hard,
she was like, "I'm gonna cut this short."
Yeah,
right. You're not doing this right now.
Yeah, and she literally got the fuck up off me. Now if you get a pic, if you look across the street over there, I know you're not gonna be able to know what house, but look across the street over there, that's where my homie Tyrell used to live, man. I love my nigga Tyrell. Every time I used to fucking cut school. Every time I used to
Talking about Green?
Yes, sir.
My boy.
Every time I used to cut school, anytime like I didn't want to go to school, tell my mom, yeah, I'm going to school. Come out here, walk right down here, walk right through this alleyway, right across the street. Because I was able to do it because he was on house arrest. Imagine that. The nigga was on house arrest from 9th grade to 11th grade. He was on house arrest. But I stopped cutting school like 10th grade. Actually, I cut school in middle school too.
I was about to say, because he was on house arrest for a while.
I don't know what he did, but never asked him. I just know we went over and played video games together. We ate. You feel me? We ate. We chilled. His grandma always left his food. I would come over and just eat his shit and shit like that. But shout out to my nigga Tyrell. I don't know where you at right now, but still love you, nigga. You already. But